Greetings this evening from Doc Ock at noon and 9. Hope everybody's out there feeling real fine as wine in the late summertime. Because, yes, today actually is the first day, or today actually was, I should say, the first day of fall. So I hope all of y'all had a ball on the first day of fall and that there won't be any sorrow tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get this party started, get this show on the road. First and foremost, you know what we need y'all to do? Go ahead, give us a like if you're watching this on Facebook. If you're watching on the tube, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And then, if you are real satisfied pup, go ahead and tell everybody far and wide, north and south, east and west, about the ride with pride that we're giving everyone that comes to Black Facts on the Tubular Black Facts channel. That's right, we're providing tubular Black Facts right here on YouTube every night. Some folks say that it's an algorithm that keeps our show from being seen, so we need you all to use your verbal algorithm. We want y'all to put your verbal algorithm to work. Not for us, but put it to work for yourself. Because what we're offering you is some absolute wealth, and we're offering it to you for free. Just as free as can be. All you have to do is spend a little bit of time while you go ahead and drink that wine. Well, some of y'all out there are too young to drink any wine, so don't be drinking no wine. I'm not saying do that. It's just a rhyme, and it came, and I had to say it, so I don't get mental constipation up in here. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we're going to go ahead and do another little dance. And we're going to go ahead and give you our proverb of the day, which is, see what the proverb of today is. Proverb for today is, or for tonight is, from the Congo. And it's related to the game they call Lusolo. So the proverb for tonight is, for him who does not count, Lusolo has burnt the stakes. For him who does not count, Lusolo has burnt the stakes. Now, it's going to be up to you to figure out what that one means, because that, I'll tell you what, that is a little bit on the cryptic side. So we'll let y'all ruminate on that for a while. And meanwhile, we'll go ahead and tell our story for the night. Now, let's see. I would like to do one kind of story, but you know what? We're going to do a true story tonight. And let's see who we talk about tonight. From our book, Scientists, Healers, and Inventors. The book is Scientists, Healers, and Inventors, a book of Black heroes and maybe even a few sheroes. Let's see who we got here. I see a shero right here. Let's see who we got here. Okay, and this woman did pass just recently, not too long ago, in recent memory. Tonight, we're going to feature the story of a young lady by the name of Jane. A young lady by the name of Jane. And let's see just what did Jane do. All right. Jane is her name. Jane C. Wright. A young lady who avoided ever getting uptight. Born in 1919, she passed into the land of the ancestors in the year 2013. Born in New York City, New York, the Big Apple. As a little girl, Jane Wright had big footsteps in which to follow. Her father, Louis Tompkins Wright, was one of the country's outstanding surgeons and medical researchers. He was also Somebody who didn't have to deal with all these technical glitches on their computer, which would be kind of nice if I didn't have to deal with that either. But it's distracting me for a moment here. So let me just get black to it, see if this works. And if that works, we'll go black to our slideshow. There we go. Okay, we're good. All right, now. So, where was I at? Louis Tompkins Wright was one of the country's outstanding surgeons and medical researchers. He was also an important force in the civil rights movement and served as chairman of the National Board of Directors of the NAACP. Sometimes having a famous parent is difficult for a child. Say that. This was not the case with Jane. Her father's outstanding career was an inspiration to her. Jane joined the Harlem Hospital. No, excuse me. She was motivated to excel. 3 years after graduating from New York Medical College in 1945, Jane joined the Harlem Hospital Cancer Research Foundation, which her father had founded. There she worked as a clinician. After her father's death in 1952, Jane succeeded him as director of the foundation. She concentrated her efforts on research, studying the effects of chemotherapy on tumors and other abnormal growths. In 1955, Jane was named director of cancer chemotherapy and adjunct associate professor of research surgery at New York University School of Medicine. 2 years later, in 1957, she was appointed associate dean and professor of surgery at New York Medical College, the highest position ever held by an African American woman in a medical administration at that time. Jane published 124 scientific papers and wrote chapters for 9 textbooks on cancer and cancer research. In 1975, the American Association for Cancer Research honored Jane for her important contributions to research in clinical cancer chemotherapy. During her distinguished career, Jane published more than 75 papers on cancer chemotherapeutics. She was successful in identifying treatments for both breast and skin and developed a chemotherapy treatment that increased life expectancy for skin cancer patients by 10 years. Like her father, Jane became a role model for young African American scientists and scholars. Well, it does sound like her father was a real force to be reckoned with, but she was no joke either. And there you have it. That is our story for the evening. We're going to do it, just hit it and quit it tonight. We're going to make this a short one. But hopefully you enjoyed that and got something out of it. Of course, you know, it's after 9 o'clock and time for all... I'm sorry. For all you little children out there to lay your little head on your little pillow, on your little bed and close those eyes while you wait on that sun to rise. And when those sunbeams come beaming down on your eyes, it won't be any surprise, because I done already told you what's going to happen tomorrow that's going to help you to rise and shine in a new day divine. As for you adults, you know what we want you to do, and that is go ahead and subscribe. Nope, let me take that back. If you're watching on Facebook, give us a like. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. And then go ahead and subscribe to the Tubular Black Facts channel. If you think you can handle the truth, sign up right here, because we dropping truths every single day. Big ones, little ones, medium-sized ones, whatever kind of truth you can handle. We're dropping it right here. May peace be with you. May peace guide you on your way with justice every single day. And in the meanwhile, we'll be black here with a smile tomorrow at noon, because this is Doc Ock at noon and 9, shining off. And a good night to all.